Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're enjoying Vlogmas uncut and not, wow, my brain, raw and uncut and very minimum editing, because I ain't got time for all the editing. Just not gonna lie, I don't have time for all the editing, so you still get it raw and uncut, which is most likely all my videos. But yeah, so today's video, I want to talk about some hygiene products that I have been liking this year and that I have repurchased at least once after I finished a container. And I split them up into hair care products, stuff I use on my face, and then like actual hygiene as far as like body wash, lotion, deodorant, things like that. So yeah, if you care about what I've been using this year, as a person with, I'm gonna say, dry skin but very sensitive skin, so I really have to be careful with what I put on my skin because my skin is so sensitive. I'm talking, I can use something at 5 a.m. and by 7 a.m. I'm breaking out. Like, it's super sensitive. So these are things that I use. So the first thing I'm gonna start with is what I wash my face with. And I have been liking the Bioma Jelly Cleanser. This one has triacetamide complex, licorice root, and green tea. And I like this one because, for one, it doesn't break my skin out. And it's not expensive. Like, it's really not expensive. And I actually like this. I like this. It's really light on my skin. Doesn't make my skin feel dry after I use it, but I do feel like my skin is clean after I use it. So this is one thing that I do use on my face. Well, this is the only cleanser that I use on my face that I have found that doesn't like break my skin out or make my skin extra dry. Something else from Bioma is the Depuff Brightening Eye Gel with the same ingredients, except it has vitamin C and triple hyaluronic acid. Love this. I normally put this on at night. It says you can use it AM or PM, but after I go in and I wash my face with this, I put this on afterwards. So again, this refreshes and brightens. So I like this. Now, something else that I purchased from this line is the Lip Tide pH Lip Oil. Don't recommend. Me personally, when I use it, it hydrates your lips, but as it starts to, I guess, absorb into your skin, it makes my lips, I don't know about everybody else, makes my lips super dry. Like, dry as in uncomfortable dry. You know how you feel like, oh my god, I gotta put on some lip gloss or something on my lips because my lips feel dry? This is what this makes my lips super dry. I bought this one. When I bought these, will not purchase again. That's just my personal opinion. Will not purchase again this lip oil. Another product that I go in with after I do my facial wash and put the eye cream on is this hyaluronic acid from Good Molecules. Love this stuff down real bad, and it's not expensive at all. I think this one was like $5.99 at Target. This is great. But you know, anything with hyaluronic acid is good. This, you can really feel it on your skin. You can, it's kind of sticky, not sticky, but like you can feel it on your skin after you put it on your skin, and it doesn't feel like oily when you put it on, if that makes sense. But this one says delivers deep hydration to plump the appearance of fine lines. So this one by Good Molecules, 10 out of 10. Another one from Good Molecules is the Niacinamide Brightening Toner. This one was also, I think, like $5.99 or $6.99 from Target. Love this one too. The only thing I don't like about this one is I wish that it came with like a dropper top like this one. This one is just like a drip type thing or whatever. But I like this one too. This one actually tones and does what it's supposed to do. Love this one. I do this one first and then I go in with this. After I wash my face, I put both of those on and they work. They don't break my skin out and they really, I think, do what they say they're supposed to do. After I go in with those, I seal everything in with this water sleeping mask from Laneige, however you say it. I've bought this jar probably like 3 or 4 times. Like this, I love this down real bad. The first time I went into Sephora and I asked the girl, I was like, hey, I need something to just, that's water-based, that hydrates my skin, but doesn't, you know, like leave my skin like feeling dry or whatever. She recommended this. And when she first recommended it, I felt like the guy off of Baby Boy. It was like $40. $40? Worth every penny. Worth every penny. Every time I run out of this, it's because I am literally scraping in here to get the rest of it out. Like, I still got probably like a half a jar left now. But this, if I was to take anything out of my skincare routine, this would not be it. Would not be it. And then the last thing I do, well, I guess not the last thing I do. Well, I kind of did that out of order, but I guess this would be kind of the last thing. It's the Laneige lip sleeping mask. This, love this down real bad too. This lasts forever. I have only bought this once and I use it every single night. This lasts forever. You only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. It smells so good. I think this one is berry. Smells so good. Does not break my lips out. I actually got this one off of Amazon. It was on sale for, I think, like $8.99 or $9.99 or something. It was on sale, but normally these are like $14, $15, I believe, depending on where you get them from. But I've seen these in TJ Maxx, and I think when I saw it in TJ Maxx, it was like $12.99. So cheaper than Sephora or Ulta, but love this real bad too. And like I said, this lasts a long time. Like, a lot goes a long way with this. So after I clean, well, first thing I do before I clean my face is I actually go in with this witch hazel to wipe everything down, and then I'll go in with the Bioma to clean my face. So I use this first to clean, and then I go in. Now, I love a good eye mask real bad. These from Target, they come 3 in a pack for like $2.89, I believe. These are amazing. Let me tell you why these are amazing. Because when you put these on, actually I'm gonna put a pair on right now, but when you put these on, they stay on. They're not going anywhere. Let me show you why. They come on these little plastic thingies, and you can feel like they're like jelly, like a normal eye mask would be, but they have this adhesive, like a really light adhesive on them, and they stick. So you know how you have eye masks on and you gotta like lay down or whatever because they're sliding? This has the moisture in there, and they have that adhesive on them, and they still feel like they don't feel sticky, but they feel gooey like a normal eye mask would feel. But they have like a light adhesive, like you can see it come straight off, but they stick on. And I love these so bad. They don't fall off your face. You can keep cleaning or doing or whatever it is that you're doing, and they are not going anywhere. That's why I like these. Now, if I have time and I don't mind like laying down or, you know, relaxing or whatever, I like these. These are the Eniskin Naturals Retinol. Ooh, that sounded so country. Retinol under eye mask with collagen and hyaluronic acid. Restoring, tightening, and anti-wrinkle. These, got these off Amazon. There are 30 pair in here. And I like these because they come with like the little spoon. And this right here in the middle, like once you take this off, once you put it back on, you press your top back on, and then it seals. So like no air is getting in and your product doesn't dry out. So I really love these, and these are really, really gooey. So like you can see that these are really gooey. Like these are gonna slide off your face if you're not paying attention. And they have like this plastic top on them right here, but these will slide off your face for sure. But these are amazing. Like these real bad. And like I said, it comes with like the little spoon for you to like pick them up or whatever. But I like those. Whoop. These, like I said, I got from Amazon. It's 30 pair here. I want to say I paid like $9.99 or $8.99 or something for these. Yeah, I believe so. But these are really good. If you like under eye masks, these are good. So next I'm gonna go in with hair care products. Obviously, I have locks, obviously. So rose water, for sure. Rose water. This is actually a bigger bottle. I get this one from Amazon because the one they have in Walmart is like a smaller bottom. This one is 12 ounces. I think the one that they sell at Walmart is like 8 ounces, or like 10 ounces or something. But I love this real bad. That's one of the first things that I use in my hair. Also, if I don't have the rose water, I like this As I Am water, and this one has ceramides, almond, and moringa oil. That's what this one has in it. They have 3 different ones. One has rosemary in it. I think one has rose water in it. This one is the moringa. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Some type of seed oil, whatever. Love this. Like I said, if I don't have this, I use this. So this one is a really good product, and this is 16 ounces. And I want to say these, when I bought these, I think they had them buy one get one half off, and I think the regular price for these was like $10 at Target. So I really like these. Now as far as locking, or like specifically to my locks, I use the Jamaican mango and lime line, the butter lotion, the mango and shea butter lotion. Now recently, because I didn't get into this until my fiance brought a bottle home, because this is what he uses in his locks. And I've been using this in my locks for, let me see, I'll be locked for 4 years next month in January. And I've been using this in my locks for probably 3.5 years of me being locked. And I ran out of it, and I went to the hair store to buy some more. And when I read this, this is why it's important to read directions. Now, I still use it in my hair, but the directions say Use as an all over body lotion. Rub in a circular motion on the skin. That's all the directions say. Now it says all over body lotion, but it has a picture of Twist Locks and Natural Rasta on the bottle, and it's in the hair care section. Now, I'm not really sure if you're supposed to use this in your hair, because even on the front it says intense moisture and softness, fast absorbent on the skin, and non-greasy. It does not say anywhere on here you can put it in your hair. And then it says binds and seals in moisture on dry skin. I don't know. I use it in my hair, but I just remember reading it one day, sending it in the store, and I'm like, and then I called him and I'm like, you know that the stuff you've been bringing home is for your body, right? And I've never put it on my body. I've always used it in my hair. Now, don't get me wrong. When I put this in my hair is so soft, and it smells. This stuff smells so good. Like, it is what it is. Anyways, next from that line is the Sproul Spray Oil. And for hair and scalp, I use this on my scalp when it's kind of dry and itchy, or like if I'm between washes and I just feel like I need some moisture on my scalp. Now this don't smell as good. It don't smell bad, but it don't smell as good as this. Doesn't smell bad though, because it still has the moringa seed oil and the manuka honey in it like this. Don't smell the same. But this feels so good on your scalp. Like the moment you spray it on your scalp, it's like your scalp is going, like, this is a must. Especially if you have dry scalp. Now, the locking gel smells good. Actually smells better than both of those, even though it smells really similar to this. Love it. It's really, I don't want it to fall out. It's really runny. It has a lot of slip to it, and I use this on my hair for about probably 2.5 years. Recently, my sister has put me on this because she's also locked. The Easy Care Lock and Twist. This has an amazing hold. This is extra hold. Now, every now and then I use this if I know I'm going to, like, I normally wash, like, shampoo and wash my hair. I try to, like, every 3 weeks, if not once a month. But if I know that, like, if I'm, like, doing some extra stuff or it's in the summertime, I'm going to use this because this is so easy to wash out of my hair. This is like a gel, like an actual thick edge control gel. Like, I even use this on my edges. And it smells really good too. But if I know I don't too much care about hold, I'll go in with this. Like, this holds, but my hair grows out faster, if that makes sense, than this stuff. So I go between the two of them. The TGIN Rose Water Hydrating Hair Mask. This is a must. You can get this from TJ Maxx. This was on sale at TJ Maxx for $9. I believe in the store it's like $12 or $14. But when I see it on sale, or even if I see it, because it's regular price $10.99 at TJ Maxx, I get this. Now, this is like a hair mask. So I go in after I use my shampoo and everything, and I deep condition my hair. Now, don't come for me in the comments, because I know people say, oh, you're not supposed to baby, I treat my locks like the hair on my head before I was locked, when I was a loose, natural, curly girl, because it's the same hair. It's just in a different form. So I know there are conflicting debates on should you use, conditioner and all. Baby, I condition my hair. I treat my hair exactly the same as it was when I was a loose natural, and that is what works for me. So with that being said, do what works for you. Do what works for you. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, oils. There are 2 oils that I generally gravitate to, but this botana oil, this stuff is amazing. Like, it grows your hair like crazy. I will say that. If you are prepared for your hair to grow, use the botana oil. The particular one that I have has rosemary oil, castor oil, and pumpkin seed oil added to it. And then the raw, undefined, actual botana, like, plant root in it. So that's what I use for my hair. Now, I used to use the Blueberry Baby Bliss. I might have just put those words together, but the blueberry, you know, the blueberry brand. I don't have any more of it, and I won't be repurchasing it because they changed the formula. It does not smell the same, and it does not feel the same as the original bottles that I used to buy. They have recently changed the formula, and I think on the bottle it even says new and improved formula or whatever. Don't like it. So I switched over to this botana oil, and ever since I've switched over, my hair has gotten so long. So do with that information what you would like, but that's all I know. Okay, moving on to body, I suppose. So ever since Olay came out with this white strawberry and mint years ago, love this down. That's all I'm gonna say. This smells absolutely amazing, and when you get out the shower, the bathroom is gonna smell like this. Your skin is gonna smell like this. This is one of the only body washes that I have found that actually you can get up the next morning and the smell is still on your skin. Does not break me out. This is actually one of the only Olay products that I use, because the Olay soap, because I've tried the soap and it makes my skin dry and itchy, and I don't know, I don't like it. But this is an OG Olay. If you out there and you watching, do not change the formula on this, because I hate to stop buying it. I have been buying this since I was in college when it first came out, because it used to be in a purple bottle, because they had the purple bottle, they had the lotion, and I think they had a body spray when it first came out. I think so. Don't change the formula on this. Stick to what you know with this one. Yeah. Okay. So I this year have gotten into the whole EOS brand. Let me grab the rest of these products. Hold on. So I've recently gotten into, I'm not even gonna say recently, it's been all year, maybe like February-ish, I think is when I got into it. So the EOS brand, this one was recently gifted to me. This is the Shea Butter Cashmere. Love this stuff. This stuff on my skin, staple. EOS, don't change the formula on me, please. Staple, staple, staple. Now, before I got this one, the Vanilla Cashmere is the one that, so this one is the pink champagne, and this one is the one that I originally the Vanilla Cashmere is the one that I got into because I bought the body lotion, and 10 out of 10. This one actually hydrates my skin. I can put it on at night when I get out the shower, and when I get up in the morning, my skin is still hydrated. My skin does not feel dry, because like I said, I have dry skin. So normally when I put something on at night after I get out the shower, by the time I get up in the morning, my skin is dry again. Like I never put anything on it. So I don't know what's in this, but don't take it out, okay? So I started with this. This is the one that I had. I started with this. And then I went and got the body oil. Get it. 10 out of 10. Recommend. Get it. Then when I was gifted this one, I was also gifted this one. And I'm like, ooh, they got whipped body butter? Y'all. The 3 of these together, not even the 3. Not even the 3 with the body wash. This is all you need for your body. You got the body wash, the whipped butter, the lotion, and the oil. Now, EOS also has the shave oil. And I got this because I like to use oil like when I'm shaving my legs. And that's why I got this. And this, worth it. This is probably like my 3rd bottle this year of lotion. Because I think I got 2 in there now. Because one, the pump wasn't working. And somehow I ended up with another bottle. Because I think maybe I thought I didn't have any because the pump wasn't working. But I have 2 bottles in my bathroom right now. Going to use all of it. Love this real bad. Now, when I got this was a game changer. So, you body wash with this. You shave with this. You put the body lotion on. And you finish with the whipped butter. Not only will you be smelling like vanilla cashmere, but it's going to stay on your skin. It smells so good. Love that whole combination down real bad. Now, the next thing, this is actually something I use on my skin and my hair, and that is the Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. I use this in my hair because this will deep clean the crap out of your skin and your hair. And I like this because it does just that. It washes out all the gel that I put in my hair when I retwist my hair, the oil that I put in once or twice a week throughout the week, between washes. This strips everything and it leaves your scalp feeling so tingly and so good. Like this is a must. I also use it on my body. Especially when I'm getting off a trip and I'm coming home from the airport, I scrub down with this, and your body, it's like it opens up your pores and you will feel clean. Like there's no way you can't feel clean after using this. And if you don't feel clean after using this, you might want to go talk to somebody. I don't know what to tell you. Something that I recently got, my mom actually got me this. And I have another product actually that I can go with this actually. Okay, so actually something else that I just discovered to go with this one actually. Yeah. So my mom recently bought this to my house. Now, Mama, if you watching, I don't know if you left it for me or if you just left it. But either way, I've been using it. I just remember my mom left. She flew in, and when she left, I noticed that this was still sitting on my bathroom sink. I like this. It's just as moisturizing as this one. So really, I kind of just go back and forth with what I want to smell like. So yeah, if I'm doing my whole skincare routine at night and I'm using the EOS whole little set, then I'll just go with this and the body butter. But if I just go in and I'm just cleaning myself with my Dr. Bronner soap and my regular Dial antibacterial soap, then most of the time I'll go in with this, because I recently discovered that they have a whole body deodorant. Did you know? Because I didn't know. And if you're a natural girly, you know what this smells like. And the whole body deodorant smells exactly the same. And at first, I was like, I don't really know, because I don't want to smell like my hair, you know? But then after I put it on, I'm like, I love this. Like, to me, y'all take this how y'all want it, but this smells like a curly-haired girl. Like, if a girl with curly, coily hair walked by me, in my mind, this is the scent she would leave. You do with the information what you want. Love those two. Last product. Oh, I also have some lip glosses that I've been using. Okay, so almost last. This healing ointment by CeraVe. This is amazing for my dry skin. I normally just use this when I'm outside and it's super cold outside. Like today, it's like 17 degrees outside, and it was snowing. It's not snowing anymore. But I put this on before I leave the house on my face, and a little goes a long way. This is the second time I bought this tube, but a little goes a long way because it is thick with 2 C's, and it's kind of oily until it absorbs in your skin. Once it absorbs in your skin, it's not as oily, if that makes sense. But this is really great. Like I said, I use this mostly in the wintertime, like now, and it's amazing on my skin. And also on my hands, because my hands tend to get really dry from washing them so much. So I keep this in my bag to throw on my hands. And this is really good for your cuticles. Like, this kind of acts as a cuticle oil. So this is amazing. I think this tube is like $10 at Target, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Now, lip glosses that I have been using lately. So when the whipped butter and that body wash was gifted to me, I was also gifted the EOS cashmere lip butter. This is just as good as the rest of the products. That's all I'm gonna say. Just as good as the rest of the line. Don't know if y'all know this, but Tree Hut makes lip gloss. This, love it real bad. I bought this when my mom was here. We were in Nordstrom, and they had, like, you know how you go to check out and they have like all the little knickknacks and stuff, and I was like, Tree Hut make lip butter. At the time, which was like 3 weeks ago, they had it on sale for $6.99. Now, I don't know the regular price of this, but I got it for $6.99 from Nordstrom, and 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So, those... Oh, I do have one more thing. Okay, so the last thing is just some random thing, and this is just something that ever since discovering these, I love. Ever since I discovered these. These are Listerine Cool Mint To Go mouthwashes. Now, why is this so exciting, you might say? Well, in case you didn't know, I am a flight attendant. And I've gotten to a point in my flight attendant career where I know that packing less is possible. So whenever I can find ways to eliminate a bottle, like for instance, in my lunchbox, I would take like 4 or 5 cans of Celsius until I discover Celsius has packets. Load off. Same with Listerine. Instead of taking the whole bottle, they come in these to-go packets. I normally keep a few in my lunchbox just in case I eat something and I want to rinse my mouth out real quick. And then I keep them in my toiletry bag. These, and it's a full amount. Like it's enough in here to use just one packet. Yeah. Ever since I discovered these are a game changer. These come 30 in a pack, so I have these on subscription on my Amazon, and they come once a month because it's 30 in the pack, so I use one every day. I always have leftovers by the end of the month though, because when I'm home I do use my bottle of mouthwash, but when I'm on the go, when I'm on my trips, I throw one in my purse just in case I'm out somewhere and I gotta rinse my mouth out, like if I'm going out to dinner or something. 10 out of 10 recommend on the go mouthwash. That is all I have for this skincare routine and items that I am currently using and have rebought at least once this year or multiple times. One thing I think out of all this stuff, probably the thing that I've bought the most would probably definitely be my Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap and my witch hazel. Those things I buy very often because I use them. Those are like staples that I use very, very often. Like the witch hazel I use every single day. This I don't use every single time I shower because it is very cleansing and it will dry your skin out. So I probably use this maybe like twice a week. But like I said, I also use this in my hair. Little goes a long way. And I know that this has like a trillion different uses, but I use it for my skin and for my hair, and that's what I love this for. So this is the thing that I've bought the most all year. This and the witch hazel for sure. Everything else I've bought at least once, unless bought this, never will buy again. This can just go in the trash. I will never buy that ever again. That is it make my lips so dry. So yeah, and then back to the eye mask. Like I was saying, did the rest of this video. They are not moving. My glasses are not pushing them down. These are amazing. So yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Vlogmas Day 3, 4, 6, 8. I don't know. Whatever day I decide to post it on, you'll see it in the description box. Until then, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave in the comments down below what you would like to see next. And if you have any questions, let me know. Talk to me, I'll talk back. I'll see you guys later. Peace.